Right. I don't look my best right now. I'm well aware of that. I'm currently in a very yellow environment. Maybe I'll try and correct that after filming this, but I'm currently in my summer house. This is where my desk is. This is also where all my weights are, my equipment, some aggressive political flags. I say aggressive, one of them's just the Buy Pride flag. An e-scooter, a bike. Why am I listing things in this room? Anyway, yeah, it's not been great for me recently. I can't lie. I took a lot of L's. I'm holding them, and it sucks, man. My confidence, self-esteem, self-efficacy, like trust in myself and belief in myself, all that stuff's not super hard. I won't go into details why, but a series of very shitty things happened, and yeah, I need to rebuild myself, rebuild who I am and how I feel about myself, and part of how I'm going to do that is by just doing things. And yeah, so let's talk about what I'm going to do, okay? I'm working at the moment. I work an office job, 8 till 4 in the energy industry. Seems pretty nice. It's a new job. I've only just started like 3 weeks ago. Everyone there is really nice. The job itself, pretty technical, but also there's a fair bit of downtime as well, in between tasks and that sort of thing. Although that probably will reduce as time goes on, because I'm essentially project managing the installation of different bits of low carbon tech. So I will like accumulate clients in that sense and have to manage them. So maybe I'll be non-stop busy at some point, but I think, and this is part of me building myself back up, is I'm actually really good at organising myself and organising the things I need to do, and I understand my brain. Like I have like pretty bad time blindness, I would say. So like anything prior to like yesterday is pretty blurry. And like it's very difficult for me to plan ahead because I miss things all the time. So I've developed systems, ways of working, ways of living. Like I say, my memory's shot. My memory's really bad. Not because I smoke cannabis either. It's been bad since I was a teenager. And there's some history of memory loss type, just dementia in my family. Like my nan died of dementia, my other nan died of dementia. Like, yeah, like, so there's that. Taking creatine regular basis. Apparently there may be some protective effects. Obviously you need to challenge yourself, be physical, do tasks, blah blah blah. Anyway, what am I gonna do? What am I doing now? So I'm working, but I'm broke. I'm broken, like mentally, emotionally, but I will bounce back. And what I'm going to do, first of all, relaunch coaching. Coaching is starting from now. I'm going to put something up on my story straight away. I'm coaching. If you are interested in running MP Classic, which is very affordable, I want to tell you what the pricing is, but I've got stuff in the way of my my screen right now. I'll see if I can like do this in a way where I can see what I'm doing. But anyway, the coaching itself, for the time being, will be a plan. And then hopefully I'm going to get... I've been wanting to do this for ages as well, and I've just not been able to get around to doing it. I'm going to film how to do each of the days of the training plan, because it is a cookie cutter program. I'm not going to lie about that. It will be adjusted to each individual person, but it builds upon a system that I created back in fucking 2016, 2017, that Ed Scott, Charlie Havel, Tim Champion, a number of other people, Seth Ruggi, Davis Vasconcelos, Joe Hendo, loads of people ran this program. They did great on it. They had a really good time, and it is affordable. It's not personal training. You are paying for... let's say 18 weeks of programming, basically, with access to speak to me, ask me questions, ask me for advice. If you have any problems, we can make adjustments to things, all this kind of stuff. We can do that, okay? But it is not a direct coaching relationship. That's the difference, basically. That's why it's going to be affordable, because I can put this plan together for you. We'll maybe have an initial call. I'll put it together for you, and then you're away with it. You'll have resources there. Like I say, I'm going to film these videos of how to do each of the exercises with some cues and different bits in. I've got like a microphone I can put on my hat, and I can talk people through the stuff. Okay, that's the first thing. Okay, and I want to help people as well. This is the other thing I'm going to be doing, right? In Brighton, every Sunday from 1 p.m. You can come join me down at Eggs. I will put the location somewhere. Come and join me 1 p.m. Sunday every single weekend, barring like horrendous weather. Like if it's tipping down, raining, I'm not going to be there, unfortunately. However, if it is good weather, I will be there. And if you want to learn parkour, if you want a quick introduction, it will be about 20 to 40 minutes. I'll take you through some stuff. Maybe even an hour or two. It really depends who shows up, how many people, because I've done this last weekend with a couple of friends, and it was great. I enjoyed the hell out of it, and I want to build a community here that is accessible to everybody, which means we teach newcomers, right? Which means we welcome and teach newcomers, and we are somewhere predictable every single week. Now, that might change in the future. Maybe I'll do something like Sunday Super XXL, where they go around London, different places. Or maybe we'll have the same meetup area and then we'll go to somewhere else. But that's the goal with that. So what I want to do is build community, and I also want to coach. Now, what I will also offer is one-to-one coaching. If you want to pay me £30 an hour to take you out, teach you parkour one-to-one, or in a small group for 50 quid for up to 5 people, happy to do that as well. Okay? But if you don't have any money, like me, and you want to learn parkour, like, come meet me. I'm not scary. I'm a nice guy. Bring other people with you if you want. Yeah, that's going to start from now, and I'm going to be doing that. And yeah, so there's the coaching, there's the meetups, the Brighton Parkour meetups, and yeah, selling some stuff, and I'm doing things, and I'm gonna improve my life, and this is it now. Like, any means necessary, hook or by crook, we are going to make it. We're going to make things better, because life has been on a bit of a downward trajectory for a little while now, and you know, it's partially due to maybe my personal failings, maybe also just not fitting in certain places, maybe just not getting on with certain people. And you know, in the past, yeah, I've been like a different person as well. You know what I mean? Like I've done a lot of changing, and yeah, I wanna help other people, and I wanna help myself, and I want to feel confident in myself again, feel efficacious. I feel like I've got value to provide, and be proud of that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel proud of myself, because this is the thing. It's not like I haven't been trying. I have been trying very hard for a number of years, and things have only gotten worse over that time, and it's dreadfully upsetting when you know, growing up, you're told work really hard at the things that you love, and you can make it. And I've done that over and over again, and like committed even to the plan B or the plan C, and that's not happened for me either. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm still struggling. I'm still living paycheck to paycheck. You know, like a lot of people in my generation, everybody's doing that. But listen, it's hard, and like, yeah, being committed to jobs and being told, oh yeah, you've got all this potential, you could do this, and then you pull the work in and nothing happens, or the goalposts get moved, and you just feel exploited and like used. And this is it. Like, I want to build an alternative for myself, and I'm still going to try super hard in the other things I'm doing. You know what I mean? In the job I've got day to day, I'm working hard on that. Don't get it twisted. Like, this is it. It's about trying hard. It's about trying hard and continuing and persisting, even when, you know, 30th, 40th, 50th thing you try fails. I've tried to do coaching so many times. I've tried to make that into a living so many times. maybe this won't be my full living, but maybe I can just do it a little bit. Maybe it will help me out a little bit, and maybe it will help a lot of other people out a lot. You know what I mean? Like, I want to give that to people. I want to give you if you go into the gym, or if you're a parkour practitioner, or if you're in any other sort of adjacent sport to that, any other sport which just requires like explosive movement, I can help you, man. Like, I can help. I have, just all this accumulated knowledge that's just living inside me. You know what I mean? Like, I need to get that out. And so, yeah. The other thing I'm doing as well, writing articles. That's the other thing I'm doing. I will be publishing. I've got some that are going to be coming out through Parkour UK. I'm going to bring some out myself. And yeah, just commit to this, bro. Like, this has to happen now. Because, I can't sit here and just take more L's. You know what I mean? Like, it can't happen like that. And yeah, thanks for watching. This is weird, isn't it? But that's what it is. I just really want to like share this as like a general life update. I think what's going to happen is I'll probably put something a bit more polished onto my Instagram, calling out, if you want to do coaching, let me know. We'll get it set up. We'll do it tomorrow. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's it. Really appreciate anyone who watches this, who has any sort of well wishes for me. And yeah, just like, I want to move forward with joy and love and care and kindness, and I just want to spread that, because it's fucking lacking. Do you know what I mean? It's lacking in society at the moment. It's very easy to feel very pessimistic about things, and sharing parkour is like a big thing for me, because that's where I derive my joy from. That's where I've derived a lot of meaning in my life, and if I can give that to some other people, make people see their environment in a different way, see their own body in a different way, and like empower them to challenge themselves and move and like free themselves a little bit more than they already are. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, get you away from the fucking screen. You're watching it right now. You know what I mean? Get outside, interact with your environment, touch grass, and make yourself stronger, grow. And this is what I'm trying to do as well right now, is grow and rebuild. Each failure is like a little death, you have to resurrect yourself, you have to come back, and aspects of yourself need to change as a result of that. And I guess this is this moment for me. Maybe we'll see. I will continue to persist and try though. And if you're in a similar situation to me, try to bring yourself to that place. Identify with the part of yourself that adapts and grows, changes. Don't over-identify with aspects of yourself that thrived in the past. You know what I mean? That will hold you back. Nostalgia is a form of depression. So set your sights ahead, be in the moment, act, and let's not take any more losses, let's fucking win. You know what I mean? Anyway, cheers.